exploring pork recipes and how to select pork, and we're at historic Findlay Market. Wes Cowen, one of the featured appraisers of Antique Roadshow and one of the hosts of History Detective, as well as Cowen's Auctions here in Cincinnati, is here to tell us a little bit about the history of Cincinnati and its relationship with pigs. Welcome, Wes.
Well, thanks for asking me to come here. This is a great place. Findlay Market is one of my favorite places in Cincinnati.
And a lot of history, so you're right at home.
Absolutely, absolutely. So let's talk pigs.
Okay.
You know, I brought something I wanted to show you because it really says a lot about Cincinnati and its relationship with pigs. And what do you think this is?
Well, it's a little pig. I'm seeing the St. Louis. What am I seeing? What is this?
Well, it's a flask, a little liquor flask that was made by a pottery in Anna, Illinois. And these little flasks have become known as railroad flasks, and they went all over the country. If you look at it, you'll see little maps of railroad lines. Here's St. Louis, Mississippi River, St. Louis, the capital city, which was close to Anna, Illinois. If you flip it over, what does it say on the pig's snout here?
It says Chicago, the corn city.
Okay, and then let's look on the underbelly, and what do you see there?
Cincinnati, the pork city.
Cincinnati, the pork city. You know, beginning in the 1820s and then sort of culminating in the 1830s and 40s, Cincinnati was a major pork packing city. And we produced so much pork here that it became known as Porkopolis.
Which just doesn't trip off the tongue, really, Porkopolis, but it is a fascinating name. So that much pork.
The reason Cincinnati became so associated with hogs is, A, we're right on the Ohio River.
Yeah.
And then when the Miami and Erie Barge Canal was built, which basically connected Toledo to the north, or Lake Erie, to the Ohio River, it allowed farmers throughout the hinterlands to bring their hogs to market where they could then be shipped downriver or upriver on the Ohio. And, you know, interestingly enough, just a few blocks south of here, in what is, you know, most of the Cincinnatians think of as Central Parkway.
Right.
Central Parkway is actually where the Miami-Erie Barge Canal ran. And if you dug down underneath the highway there, you would find the old canal. It was filled in the 20s.
Oh my gosh.
Now, the canal separated downtown from where we are now in this great historic neighborhood known as Over the Rhine. Now, why would it be called Over the Rhine?
I've actually wondered that. There's no Rhine that we're over.
No Rhine, but the canal separated the downtown business community from this huge population of German immigrants who lived right here in Over the Rhine. And so the canal became the Rhine.
Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So we've always had that affinity with pork, but it's because of the canal that allowed all these farmers to bring their produce to market. And you know, you read 1820s and 1830s accounts of Cincinnati, and they are filled with, the streets are teeming with accounts, or they're full of accounts of farmers actually herding their hogs right through the
down
street.
The street. Well, this is fascinating. I love the pig. I love the information, and thank you so much for being with us today.
It's a great to be here.
Thanks. And you can find more information about Wes Cowen, Antiques Roadshow, and History Detectives on CETconnect.org. Just click Amy's Table.